Hello, my gregarious Geminis. I hope this finds you doing very well today. Thank you for being with me. I'm Brandy with Fates of 3 Tarot. I'm going to do a little bit of a love spread for you guys today. Let's see what happens. Of course, we always appreciate you guys being here. And if you'd like, share, subscribe, help us get the message out even more. If the shoe doesn't fit, don't force it. I am picking up on general energies. I am not picking up on a specific soul tarot reading. So you may want to check your moon, your rising, your Venus. If this does not resonate, if it resonates, we always appreciate a comment and let me know because I am nosy. I like to know the details. Okay. If you hear me say he, she, queen, king, emperor, empress, etc., etc., it is not a gender. It is the energy that I am picking up. We all have masculine and feminine energies within us. And I don't know, whatever the rest is, I'll think of here in just a few minutes. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay. As I'm going through this reading, that is what I will look back upon to get me back on the track. If I start sidetracking, picking up more energies, going in different directions, sometimes it's kind of difficult to narrow things down. Okay, Gemini, please, Spirit. Oh, I'm hearing you don't even need... I pre-shuffled, so I'm hearing you don't even need to shuffle more. Alright, let's find out what we've got, Gemini. Ooh, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. 6 of Swords. Did I flip my whole deck over? No, I didn't. Okay, 6 of Swords in reverse. 9 of Wands. Okay. It's kind of rough energy, wounded warrior energy. You know, you've been fighting a battle. You're ready for some relaxation, things to go into calmer waters, and you seem to be stuck. This is definitely non-reciprocal. I mean, it's 6 of Cups. I mean, in the upper right, I would say it was unreciprocal energies. I'm thinking this is severe. You haven't had your scales balanced in a very, very long time, Gemini. It's like all you're asking for is a little bit of time, a little bit of attention. And why does that seem so difficult to get a hold of? But things are stuck in all this rocky, wavy water, and all you want is for things to settle down a little bit. You're still defensive. You're in that wounded warrior mode. And it's like, you know I can do it if I have to, but I really don't want to keep fighting like this. At the bottom of this deck, it says, this card, excuse me, it says, undecided, need to take a step out of the situation, then you will see more clearly. So maybe you're too close. You're seeing one tree instead of a forest. Present energy, Page of Cups, okay. Bottom of it, it says basic good news. Usually that's an apology card coming in about romance or a message, a passionate message involving some sort of romance. Ace of Cups and the High Priestess. Wow. Okay. Security, helping hand. Of course, aces are the beginnings, new beginnings in love. That cup is completely and totally overflowing. If this apology has to do with what's got you in this headspace, then I see things progressing very well. At the bottom of this one, it actually says the High Priestess is going to reveal some secrets. Of course, she's very, very powerful. She's always got her secrets. She's going to tell you what you need to know at that time. Hopefully this tells you what you need to know so that this new beginning can take place. All right, future energies. We've got Queen of Wands, 6 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Okay. Peace of mind, contentment. This is usually the single energy card. 6 of Cups has you reminiscing, childhood memories, happy house, children. It's also referred to as the soulmate card, past life card type connections. Queen of Wands, of course, she's the one that's in demand, fiery, hot, passionate, go-getter. People see her when she walks into that room, and you can probably hear the fur babies putting in their 10 cents. Positive, fiery, outspoken is what it says at the bottom of that card. So, let us dive right on in here. Find out what we've got going on for our Geminis, because we have a very good start here. I mean, your past is very rocky. I'm glad to see it in the past energy, though. You know, it's done. It's over. And, of course, time is fluid, so you could still be in that situation and the rest of this moving towards you. But we're going to look at it from the other way and go, that's done. So it's saying very soon, decide what you want, so it comes to you now. Okay, I need some information for our Geminis, please, Spirit. Let's get something on this past energy, please. Get something on this past. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, the secrets. There it is again. High Priestess. Your spirit guides and stuff have been involved in this situation. There's your Queen of Wands once again. Were you dealing with a fire sign there, Gemini? Nine of Pentacles once again. That's single mode. Page of Pentacles. Solid offer coming in. Messages. Pursuing your stability. Ten of Wands. It was creating a lot of burdens. You know, all of that gets heavy and you're wanting to set it down. Okay, so all of these burdens from this situation have put you in exhaustion mode, right? You're looking for that 10th Pentacle. If you put those two together, you have your 10 Pentacles, right? So you're single, you're doing well. It's all going, you know, there's something in the undercurrent that isn't quite right. But you know you're in demand. You know your value. You know. She's great with animals. I keep focusing in on the sunflower on this deck, which is unusual for me. So if you've been around sunflowers, growing sunflowers, that may have some type of significance to this situation. And of course, the High Priestess with her secrets, once again. Gemini being an air sign, you want to know where, you know, air signs are logic-based. We want to know certain things. And High Priestess says, you don't need to know these things. I got you. I got this all going on. You just don't realize. I'll tell you what you need to know. And you don't need to know it right now. Because whatever you're going to do, you're going to do. I guess. But right here, it's saying secrets to be revealed from that other deck. All right, Page of Cups, please. Down to this page. All right, Temperance, being patient. She's also the great alchemist. She's, you know, mixing those cups together and saying, hey, look at all this emotion I'm surrounded by. She is, you know, all that water that was overflowing. That Page of Cups, that's love offer. This is definitely a passion, loving offer coming in. And it's also saying, you know, this may take time. This may take time, Gemini. Be patient. It's there. I'm working on it. Something has to happen first. King of Cups. Yeah, he may not be good at expressing himself. Whoever this person is that you're dealing with may be having a very hard time expressing themselves. Of course, a king, more water energy, all this water, all that emotion right here. I mean, he's a king, mature energy, he's got it going on. He's got his kingdom going. He's taking care of all this multitude of people. Very mature energy. And his emotions run very, very deeply. It's just he has trouble expressing them. Anything else on this page? Cups, please. And I think you knew that, Gemini. Page of Cups, please. I think you realized that, but it was like, okay, if you can't tell me, then you're going to have to show me. You're going to have to... I need to know some kind of way. Page of Cups. Okay. Yeah. That's what I'm feeling on that one. That it's like, okay, I'm trying to be patient. I'm, you know, this emotional offers coming in, this text, email, messages, phone call, whatever it is, and it's from this person that you realize all of this emotion was surrounding it. You've been down this path before, or maybe not. This may be somebody new in your field, Gemini, and they pop up after that major turmoil that you were seeing, all these burdens, because you're in single mode in your past history right here too. I mean, hey, I'm doing well. I've got my, I've got it together. I'm working on my Pentacles. I'm focusing elsewhere. That High Priestess wants to keep her secrets. That's all well and good. I'm in demand. I can't quite get to my reciprocity. I can't get to calmer waters, but I'm doing my thing. And I'm going to keep carrying this burden as long as I have to. And that Nine of Wands is, you're tired. You're ready for something different. Tired of that battle. And this is saying it's going to be very soon that battle is done. Alright, can you tell me about this Ace, please? Ace of Cups, please, Spirit. Ace of Cups. Six of Wands, victory. So this is going to be a positive Ace of Cups. The new beginning in this romantic, emotional department. It's going to require you to walk away from something. Or you're going to think seriously about walking away from this offer. Let's see if I can get anything else on this Ace of Cups, please. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups, please. A little bit more for my Geminis, please, on this Ace of Cups. Well, they were sitting in the reverse, so I'll leave them in the reverse. The Moon and Ten of Cups in reverse. You're scared that Ace of Cups is going to be like what your past situations have been. What you've had to deal with before. It's secrets. The Moon in reverse, of course, is like the Sun. And that happiness scares you. The idea of it actually being... So you may not be walking away from something. You may be running without the full knowledge base. Let's see what this High Priestess has to say, please, Spirit. Yeah, Eight of Swords, it's got you up in your head. Ace of Wands, it's pretty passionate, fiery, hot. This has got you going, I don't know about all this. Five of Pentacles, yeah, I don't want to be left in the cold again. Been there, done that. Anything else? Five of Wands, yeah, you're not wanting to fight, argue. You want to be on the same page when all this goes on. And, you don't want to make the mistake of thinking that this is the be-all, done-all happiness coupled together if it's not going to be. Which goes back to him expressing himself. That king being able to express himself in one way or another, some fashion. But this has definitely got you up in your head until you get answers. Because there's passion, there's fire here. New beginnings. And then you're sitting there with two fives of going, I don't want a battle. I don't want a conflict. I want clear communication. I don't want to be left out in the cold. I don't want to put myself all out there like I did back here and not get anything back. Be breadcrumbed, be put out in the cold and said, you know what, you are not worth my time. Because you know you're worth, Gemini. Remember, you are worth. If they don't see it, then they don't deserve you. And it is that simple. But do not allow, I mean, this is happiness with reverse happiness. So this is you stuck in your head, just like this Eight of Swords right here. Take off that blindfold and you can walk through those swords, but, you know, it's you know, this high priestess, excuse me, is going to reveal some things to you as to why this situation is different. You just have to be patient and let this unfold. Do not do anything so quickly. Do not jump right on the bandwagon and say, oh, I'm out. Because if you do, you may miss out on something very wonderful. All right, Queen of Wands. Yep, see, that's fiery, passionate. You know, everybody's got their eye on the Queen of Wands. Gemini, you're in demand, right? Get some Queen of Wands here, please, for Geminis. Queen of Swords. Now, anything else on this Queen of Wands, please? Anything else on this Queen of Wands? please. Okay. That tells me right there that, you know what, even though this may be fiery, hot, and passionate, your logical side's kicking in and you're saying, you know what, I will cut you out in a heartbeat if you give me any kind of reason to. So just make sure before you swing that sword, Gemini, that it is correct information that you're working on. That you're not working out of fear of the past repeating itself. Because you're scared of that. I mean, the moon in reverse. I mean, secrets are going to be revealed. This high priestess at the bottom says secrets are going to be revealed. You're going to get knowledge behind this. And if that knowledge isn't what you want, and if it doesn't work with your groove, if it doesn't work in your life, then yes, do what you need to do. Cut it out of your life. Walk away from that situation. Do what is best for you, Gemini. But I'm also seeing in certain circumstances and feeling that this conflict, this Five of Pentacles is fear-based from the past energy, from a past situation, past romance. And in that past romance, you weren't told enough. You weren't given that information as you gave your heart out. And it gave you a lot of pain, a lot of suffering, a lot of emotional baggage. And put you in that single mode, which you were doing fine in. You're like, hey, I'm out here, I'm doing my Queen of Wands thing, I'm partying, living it up. I'm good to go, and then wham, here comes that next one. Because you're not wanting to keep fighting. Like I said, this is the wounded warrior. You'd rather it be peaceful, hey, I'm good, back away slowly kind of thing, you know. Alright, let's see what this Six of Cups, this reminiscing good times, could be somebody coming back in from the past that has done some growing up. Six of Wands, please. I mean, oh, excuse me, Six of Wands, where did that come from? It was right above here. Did we have a 6 on top of a 6? Yes, we did. Okay, that's why. But that's a victory with that ace sitting under it. Okay. Six of Cups. Six of Cups, please. Justice. There we go. A little bit of Libra energy coming in for you. Keeping those scales balanced. This is your equal give and take. Things, if you're dealing with a legal matter, it's usually positive when the Justice card comes out. Things will be settled. I can't say that you're going to get the upper hand in that situation, but it will be settled out instead of it, you know, procrastinating and going on and on. But if you look at below her in this deck, it actually, I mean, it looks like water to me. I'm fairly certain it's supposed to be like steam, fog or something like that, but I'm getting more water energy. All this emotion is what I pick up in this reading, Gemini. You guys have got emotion all over the place. And fear. I pick up fear and emotion. Fear and emotion. That's what I keep hearing and feeling. All right, Six of Cups, please. Six of Cups, please. Six of Cups, please. Yeah, that temptation. If this is a person from your past, you make sure they're coming at you correctly. I don't have to tell you that, Gemini. You've already got your sword up. You're ready to do battle. But you know this person is emotionally and mentally dangerous for you. You know what kind of temptation they bring with them. If this is a past situation coming back in, you were left out in the cold. You were left holding all those wands, all those burdens. And this hit you hard, and it put you in single mode for a very long time. It took you a while to get back where you are. So you make sure that they have grown up and matured and done what they need to do before you consider this. Otherwise, this may be talking about your own either addictions, their addictions. If this is a new person coming into your energy field, the fear. This could be discussing fear. Do not let fear rule your life. Because not everybody's going to treat you the same. You know, it's hard to break out of that pattern when you've been that hurt and that scarred. It's you know, it takes a lot of inner work to get back there. All right. And I'm hearing do one more for Six of Cups. So let's go through this again and see what else wants to be. Anything else for the Six of Cups, please? There we go. The Magician and the Six of Cups. Oh, and the Four of Wands, excuse me. Okay. If you can get over that fear, this has a lot of potential. This is something that either you or the other person was manifesting in with this Magician. You know, there's your 11-11 card, pre-marriage card. Happy, 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 joy, right? I can hear you, Gemini, going, bullshit. This is saying, if this person is treating you well, if they may not be able to tell you what they're feeling, but if they're showing you how they feel, then you need to give this a chance. Don't expect it to be this battle. Don't expect it to be a burden. Remember your value. Make sure they're treating you correctly and coming at you the right way. And you can flip this 10 of Cups right over. I think you're going to get the knowledge, the information that you're seeking in this situation, Gemini. Because you've got, I mean, the High Priestess was there before hiding her secrets from you. And when you found out, it was like the end. But this one is saying she's going to reveal secrets, and this moon upside down is going to reveal secrets. So you're gonna have the knowledge you need, which is important for us air signs, for we air signs. This is happiness. That Six of Cups, that's back reminiscing, soul card. Children may be involved in this. Don't let fear stop you. But also don't let addictions or old behaviors be a part of this. For the Nine of Pentacles, we've got Chariot, Victory. May also discuss travel, balancing things back out, like a yin and yang. Anything else on this Nine of Pentacles, please? Nine of Pentacles. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, please. Me. Okay. Let's see what we've got right here. The Wheel of Fortune. This is destiny. This is part of your wheel turning, you know, keeping you on that path. Fate. As long as that wheel is turning, you're learning your lessons, you're moving forward, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Occasionally, I mean, there was no tower here, so I'm not seeing this as fast moving, all of a sudden wham bam, sudden change. But this Wheel of Fortune is reminding you that, you know what, you may be in this single mode, but this one also says peace of mind and contentment. But it's important for you to move forward. And if you move forward in this situation, you will be victorious because of this Chariot. And like I said, it's written right here. Okay, let's get one of these Oracle type cards. I was kind of hesitant about using these at first because, you know, they don't really make sense on their own. Usually when they pop up after reading, it's like, oh, okay, that makes a little more sense. I will say be prepared, Gemini, because this card right here says very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it will come to you now, because something's moving in. This is a lot of activity, a lot of movement, tons of emotion. So, and like I said, you've got it going on. You're in demand. You're also wanting the truth, the logic. You know, those queens are pretty powerful. Again, with me saying queens, that doesn't mean that it's feminine energy, not necessarily a female. All right. What do you have for Gemini, please? Okay. Choose love no matter what. Okay. I choose to learn through love. Well, that pretty much summed up what I was babbling about for 15 minutes. Oh, give this a chance. You know, don't harden your heart. Allow yourself to feel and go through this process, because it's going to be different. And love is the most powerful of all. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. I'm loving this energy. I know there's going to be some internal conflict. I know it's going to be a difficult road for you to accept, but you can do this. And there's a lot of happiness involved in this. Once this part is done, as far as the mental conflict, just make sure that they are giving and offering, you know, that equal reciprocity. And don't allow fear to take over too much. All right, thank you for sticking on around towards the end. You guys take care. Be well. Until next time. Ta-ta.